everybody, this is it, the final game of the regular season. This is what these kids have been waiting for. It's Natick against Walpole in the season finale of boys freshman baseball. Hello everybody, I am Antonio DeCesare. I will be calling this game for you today, and this is it, the final game of the regular season for the Walpole boys freshman baseball against Bay State rival, one of the teams from the Bay State, Natick. So on the mound today for your Timberwolves will be number 3, Jake Stedrum, on the mound today. So as the coaches shake hands before the game, and we will be getting underway. So Natick will bat in the top of the first, and it looks like it'll be for batting for Natick will be number 10. So in the infield, around Stedrum, you have number 14, Gavin Rooney at third. You have number 1, Ryan McDonald at shortstop. Cole Blakely at first base. Yes. And I'll try to see some of the other players as we move along here. So, umpire's ready, and here comes the first pitch of the final game. And the first pitch from Jake is a ball, and this season finale is underway. Ground ball, right to McDonald. He's got a play on it. He'll throw, and got him at first base. What a play! What a play by the shortstop, Ryan McDonald, who he comes under the short hit ball, and he throws up the man at first for the first out. So one down here. That's one down in the top of the first. And now batting for Natick will be number 30. And the first pitch is a ground ball, foul, for strike one. See, number 5, Tim Gillis, is playing short second base. Ground ball, and that's going to go foul. It'll go foul, out of play. So foul, and that'll be strike 2. See number 32, Jake Gibbs, out in left field. The pitch is low for a ball 1. So the count 1-2 to Natick's second hitter. Ground ball right back to Jake. Stedrum will make the play, and that is out. Number 2. Nice play by the pitcher Jake Stedrum the ball's hit right back to him, and he makes a simple play to first base. So 2 down here in the top of the second. And Natick's third batter is coming up to the plate. I cannot see his number, so hopefully I will be able to see it once it comes clear. So low for ball 1. And a ball in the dirt, and Jake is quickly down. 2 balls and no strikes. That's low for ball 3, so 3 straight pitches, and all of them have been balls. Here comes the 3-0 offering from Stedrum, and low for ball 4, and number 26 for Natick will take a nice walk down to first base. So 1 down, so it's still 2 down. 4-pitch walk to the Natick's number third hitter, and I'll bring up Natick for the Natick number 39. Number 26 takes his lead. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch foul out of play for strike one. So strike one. Number 26 takes his lead. Jake keeping a good eye on him. Pitch, swing and a miss. And Jake is quickly ahead, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to Natick's number 4 hitter. Here's the pitch. And just Jake wanted that call, and it looks like it's going to be ball 1. Number 26 takes his lead again. The pitch. High for ball 2. So after getting ahead 0-2, number 39 for Natick has been patient at the plate and has even the count of 2-2. Pitch foul. Goes past Landon. But it looks like number 39 is going to reach on that. He'll reach first base. So it looks like it got fouled off the catcher's mitt, but I cannot tell if that was a strike, and he went to first base. So Natick has 2 men on, and that'll bring up their number 5 hitter. That was a wild. I'll say that's a wild pitch. First pitch high for ball 1. Landon Lipset is the catcher today for the Timberwolves. And that misses inside again, so the quick count quickly is 2-0. Pitch. And that's a strike. So Jake gets the call there, and the count's 2-1. You have to wonder, these freshmen are not going to be freshmen forever. So you want to remember these moments for the rest of your life. And there's a high fly ball to center, and it's going to be caught. And that will end the inning. So a little bit of a scare there with 2 men on, with 2 outs, but the Timberwolves will stay calm and get out of the quick jam. So as we end at the top of the first, we will now go to the bottom of the first as Walpole comes up to bat. So while we wait for the Timberwolves to come up to bat, as I was saying, these freshmen are not going to be freshmen forever. As freshmen, you want to remember these moments. You know that you want to remember playing your first sport in high school, and you don't want to forever forget it. It's a memory that you will have for the rest of your life. And who knows, some of these kids could be moving up a level to JV or to varsity. So these kids that you see now will not be freshmen forever. So it's like on the mound today for Natick will be number 6 on the mound today. So as Walpole comes up to bat here, it looks like it'll be Landon Lipset, Cole Blakely, and Cole Pileski. Those are the 3 men. Those are the 3 guys who I see with the bat, and also I see number 19 Jack English. Looks like number 13 Shane O'Donnell he's got a helmet. It looks like he's going to be first base. He'll take over the first base side. So first up for Walpole will be their catcher, number 12, Landon Lipset. Going up to bat first. And followed by Landon will be then Cole Blakely will wait on deck. So Landon he's going to come out to the plate. So you're wondering, in these freshmen's minds right now, they're in their final game of the season. The question they have in their minds is, can they win their final game, and cap off the season on a good note? We're going to find out. Right now, here's the pitch, and the first pitch is called a strike to Landon. So Landon down a strike. Pitch, ground ball. That's going to be fair. It's fair down the left field line, and the left fielder's going to try to get in the ball. Lipset on his horse. He's trying for third. And it looks like he will get there without a throw. No, wait a minute, he's running. And it looks like it's going to be an inside the park home run for Landon Lipset. So he hit the bullet down the left field line, and looks like that's going to be an inside the park home run for Landon Lipset. So an inside the park home run for Lipset, and just like that, it is 1-0 Timberwolves. It looked like a fastball that he just smokes it down the left field line. Left fielder, he couldn't come up with the ball. And he was trying to get it in, but by the time that happened, it was too late. So 1-0 Walpole early, and they'll bring up number 23, Cole Blakely, to the plate. As Blakely hits first pitch, high fly ball to center. Center fielder coming in. He will slide. He slides. He makes the catch. So that's a nice play by Natick center fielder. And that's one down. So one down here. And that will bring up number 19, Jack English, to the plate. And the first pitch is low for ball one. That's low again, and counts quickly up. Jack's ahead, 2-0. High fly pop up right towards me. It's going to be, no, it lands in. It's going to fall into the infield for a single. So an infield fly that lands in the infield. So that'll go down as a single for Jack English. So Jack English safely at first base with that infield single that the third baseman lost in the sun. And that will bring up number 18, Cole Pileski, to the plate. English takes his lead at first. Pitch low for ball one. English goes. The pitch is fouled as Jack English he had a good lead, but the ball was fouled. And the pitch is another ball. So Kopleski staying calm at the plate here. Walpole already ahead 1-0 on the inside the park home run by Landon Lipset. English goes. The pitch. It's going to be through the right side, a base hit. Pileski's safe at first, and Jake English goes up two. He has a good lead and goes to third. So Walpole has two men in the corner with one out, and that will bring up number 21. And that'll bring up Torres to the plate now with a chance to give Walpole to increase Walpole's lead. There goes Pileski. There he goes. And the throw is not going to... There'll be no throw as Cole Pileski will steal second base. Jack English is at... So 2-minute score position as Torres swings and misses. So still 1 out, and Walpole has 2 men in scoring position. Jack English at second, Cole Pileski English at third, Cole Pileski at second. The pitch to Torres, and it's inside for a ball. Torres trying to drive in a couple more runs to increase their lead. Here's the pitch. Just misses again for another ball. English at third. Pileski at second. Here comes the pitch from the Natick pitcher. Here it comes. And it looks like that ball. It looks like the ball hit him, and it looks like it did. So Torres is hit by a pitch, and now the Timberwolves have the bases loaded with 1 out. So now they'll bring up Walpole's red-hot shortstop, number 1, Ryan McDonald, to the plate. So English at third, Pileski at second, Torres at first. Nowhere to put McDonald. First pitch to McDonald is low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. High pop-up right to the second baseman. And it looks like that's gonna... It was dropped by the right fielder. Jack English will score. Cole Pileski around third. He's gonna score. The throw is not in time. So that's gonna be a 2-run single. That's a 2-run single for Ryan McDonald. And just like that, it's now 3-0 Walpole. So the right fielder, the Yankees right fielder, he lost it he thought he had the play on it, but he lost it in the sun, and then 2 runs came to score. So you can definitely give Ryan McDonald a 2-run single for that one. And now it's 3-0 Walpole as the Natick coach is having a mound visit to talk to his players to figure out what is happening right now. So after that quick talk on the mound, try to settle things down right now. But now up for Walpole is number 11, Jack Towers. So Jack Towers to the plate now. So you have McDonald at first. You have Torres at second. And there's still 1 out. Pitch to Towers. He bunts, but the ball hit him. It looks like it's another hit by a pitch. So that's a second Walpole hitter to get hit by the pitch. And now we have bases loaded again with still 1 out, and that will bring up Michael Federer to the plate for Walpole. Torres at third, McDonald second. Jack Towers at first. They have nowhere to put Federer as he takes it low for ball 1. Bases full of Timberwolves here. Here's the pitch. Federer bunts. The play is to first, that'll be the second out. But a run does score. So Torres scores on the RBI ground out by Michael Federer to give them now a 4-0 lead. So 2 down here as a run comes in on the RBI ground out, and Walpole now has a 4-0 lead. So they have 2 men on with 2 outs, and that'll bring up number 5, second baseman Tim Gillis. So he takes it high for ball 1. McDonald at third, Towers at second. 2 down, and already 4 runs in for the Walpole. As Gillis takes a strike. So the count 1-1 to Tim Gillis. Pitch is going to be in the dirt. The catcher keeps the ball in play. The pitch. Line drive. That's going to be tracked by the second baseman. He'll throw on to first. And it looks like that's going to do it. Well, that's going to do it for a wild bottom of the first inning. Walpole scores 4 runs. They take a 4-0 lead. We go to the top of the second as Timberwolves have a 4-run lead. We're into the top of the second. Walpole score 4 runs in the first to take a 4-0 lead. Dick Stedrum back for his second inning, as he only had 1 walk, couple hits there. So let's see what he can produce in this top of the second. So first up for Natick will be number 35 to the plate. So here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Back goes, lifts it. He's gonna make the catch. What a play by the catcher. Linden lifts it, goes right to the screen and makes the catch. So, and that is out number 1. So that's 1 down here. So that's 1 quick out, and that will bring up number 6 for the pitcher, number 6 for Natick. So it looks like it's a pitcher's duel on the mound and on the pit. The pitchers are battling right now at the plate and on the mound. First pitch, high pop-up. Stedrum's got it. No, and caught by Jack Towers. And that's 2 pitches, and that's 2 outs already in the top of the second. So 2 quick outs here. That's 2 pitches, 2 outs. And that'll bring up another, I cannot see this number for Natick, so I'll have to see as the game moves along here. So 2 quick outs here for Jake Stedrum. And he's facing another hitter. Takes it for a ball. The pitch. High pop up right towards me. And that's gonna be caught. What a catch by the shortstop Ryan McDonald. That's what I call a major league shortstop play right there, folks. He comes back and he slides and makes an unbelievable catch, even with the sun in his face. So that is a 1-2-3 top of the second, and 3 amazing plays. Well, 2 amazing plays, one by Landon Lipset and that one by Ryan McDonald. So that ends the top of the second. No runs for Natick as we go to the bottom of the second. Walpole still leads 4-0. So bottom of the second. Walpole leads 4-0 as they had a 1-2-3 inning with a couple of amazing plays. So they produced 4 runs in the first. So let's see what they can do in the second. So it looks like first up to bat for Walpole. Looks like it'll be number 14, Gavin Rooney, the third baseman. Looks like number 19, Jack English is looks like he'll be warming up in the bullpen behind me here, with Cole Blakely helping him. So Jack English warms up here behind me. Walpole leads 4-0, and let's see if these Timberwolves can do some more damage here. So first up is the third baseman, number 14, Gavin Rooney, to the plate. And then you have the pitcher, Jake Stedrum, on deck. So let's see what these guys got here. So Rooney up first. Here's the pitch. Takes it, strike one. And takes it high, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. As Rooney fouls it, it looks like that hit the umpire in the mask there. And the umpire, the coaches are kind of coming out to see if he's all right. And it looks like he's okay. But it looks like that was a hard pitch. That was a hard pitch he took right in the mask there. Looks like he's all right. So count 1-2 to Walpole's third baseman, Gavin Rooney. Here's the 1-2. And that is strike 3 called. So that's strike 3. So Rooney goes down on strikes. That's 1 down here. And that brings up the pitcher, number 3, Jake Stedrum, to the plate. He's been keeping those Natick bats quiet through 2 innings. And let's hope he can keep it up in the mound, as he takes it low for ball 1. And takes, so that's inside for a ball. So the count 2-0. And that's inside, right there for a strike. So the count's 2-1. High fly ball to left. Left field going to come in. He makes the catch, and that is out number 2. So 2 quick outs, a strikeout and a fly out. That's 2 down. And that brings up Walpole's right fielder, number 32, Jack Gibbs, to the plate. So timeout being called here, as Gibbs waits on his first pitch. And swing and a miss for strike 1. And that's low for ball 1. So the count 1-1 to Walpole's right fielder. That's number 7, Jake Sardina. He waits on deck. So 2 quick outs here for Natick. Walpole trying to get something going here so they can try to keep their lead. Here's the pitch. And that is way That is way outside, but that's going to go down as a ball. Pitch to Gibbs, line drive, and it's off the second baseman's glove for a base hit. So Gibbs reaches on a single, but that will also probably go down as an error on the Natick's second baseman. But that will go down as a single for Jake Gibbs. So one man on, and that brings up number 7, Jake Sardina, to the plate. As Sardina takes it low for ball 1. So after getting 2 quick outs, and Gibbs gets a single, and they still have something going here in the second. Ground ball right to the third baseman. He's going to throw on to first. And it looks like he is out, and that's going to do it. So after giving up a single, Walpole could not increase the lead here in the second. So we end the second there. We will go down. We will go down to the top of the third. Walpole still has a 4-run lead. So welcome back, top of the third. Walpole still leads 4-0 as Natick will come up to bat here. Jake Stedrum has been keeping these Natick bats quiet through 2 innings of work. He's only allowed 1 walk. So let's see if he can continue to keep these Natick bats in check. They got a couple of hits, so we'll see if Jake Stedham can keep his momentum, keep his dominance going. So number 2 will come up for Natick to bat here. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. That's low for ball 1. Ground line drive right to McDonald. He's got the play. He throws him out for out number 1. So on the first for first out. And that's 1 down here in the top of the third. So 1 down here. And that will bring up number 24 for Natick to the plate. First pitch, low, ball 1. Ground ball, right to Torres, and that's going to be foul. It goes foul out of play. Here's the pitch now. And that's going to be fouled right to the screen. Sedgum staying strong here. The count 1-2 to number 24, the pitch. That's a ball into the dirt for ball 2. Jake Sedgum, he's trying to keep his momentum going here. He's already got one out so far. Here's the 2-2 offering. Ground ball, chopper. McDonald's got it again. Throws on the first, and that's 2 down. So two ground balls, both to Ryan McDonald, and that is 2 down here in the top of the third. So 2 down, and that brings up number 8 for Natick. As Jake Sedgum could be looking at another 1-2-3 inning again. He had it last in the second inning, so let's see if he can have it here. Pitch is low for ball 1. And that's low, ball 2. Swing and a miss, and Jake's ahead, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Just low for ball 2. Counts even at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So the count is now, full count is 3-2. The count. Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Jake Sedgum gets his first strikeout, and it's another 1-2-3 inning as Natick still can't get anything going. So we go to the bottom of the third. Walpole still leads 4-0. Here we are, bottom of the third. Walpole still leads 1-0. It looks like we have a new pitcher on the mound for Natick, and it looks like it's going to be number 14. Will take over after number 6 gives up 4 runs. Gives up 4 runs in the first inning. So first up for Walpole will be catcher number 12, Landon Lipton, who hit the inside the park home run to give Walpole that early 1-0 lead. the first pitch to Landon just misses for ball one. Pitch, line, high fly ball to right. That's going to fall in for a base hit. So Landon Lipsick is his second hit of the day, so he's now 2 for 2. So a single for a single by Lipsick, and that brings up Cole Blakely, who flew out his first time around. Throw back to first, not in time, as number 14 is keeping a good eye on Landon at first base. As runner goes, Lipsick is on his horse. He'll go to second without a throw. So you mark that as a stolen base for Walpole there. Pitch is low, ball one. Low, ball two. It's low for ball three. So, Cole Blakely staying calm at the plate, as he's already ahead in the count right now. So we'll see here, as here comes the 3-0. High pop-up, that's going to go foul for strike one. So count 3-1 to Cole Blakely. We'll count 2-2. And it looks like the ball hit him. So that's a third Walpole hitter to get hit by a pitch. And Cole Blakely gets down to first base. So now Walpole has 2 men on with nobody out. And that brings up number 19, Jack English, to the plate, as he singled his last time around. Not going to hit. So pass ball. Runners go. And so both Landon and Cole advance a base. So both are now in scoring position. So English singled his first time up. So let's see if he can drive in these 2 runs. The pitch. As he lines it, base hit. From third comes Lipsick. He will score. So a run. That's Jack English's second hit of the day. An RBI single for Jack English, and that increases Walpole's lead. Now it's 5-0. So Blakely now at third, 90 feet away, and English at first base with that RBI single. Now Cole Pulaski steps up to the plate, as number 14 was going to throw it back to first, but time was called. First pitch, no, runner goes, and English now at second base, and there's still nobody out here. Walpole trying to increase their lead here. Here's the pitch to Pulaski. Line drive. That's going to be deep enough. But it's caught. Blakely tags up. He will score. And here comes English to score. So it looks like it's going to be that's going to be an RBI. It'll be a 2-run sac fly. And it looks like 2 runs came in to score on that sac fly. And look, it's already now 7-0 Walpole as Torres comes up to the plate. He got hit by the pitch his last time up. So that's 2 down here. No. Okay, something. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, so is it? I looks like the ball was dropped, and that's why that second run came in to score. So 7-0 Walpole. Yeah, they got 2 more runs here to increase their lead. So they got 3. Yeah, 3. So 3 runs come in to score for Walpole, and now 7-0. Here's the pitch. Line, high fly ball to center. That's going to be caught by the center fielder out there. And that is now out number 2. So 2 down. 3 runs coming to score. And now, that brings up the red-hot shortstop for Walpole, Ryan McDonald, who singled his last time up. In the last inning, he made an incredible play on a foul ball to make an unbelievable catch in the sun. So he singles last time up, so we'll see what he can do here with 2 down. So he takes it low for ball 1. Well, high pop-up, that's going to be, it lands in for a base hit. So Ryan McDonald reaches with two outs. So that's his second hit of the day, another single. And Walpole with already 3 runs in. Now he's got a man at first base with 2 down. So 2 down, 3 runs in to score already for Walpole. Get a man at first, and that brings up Jack Towers to the plate. Throw back to first, not in time. It looks like the umpire is going to call another hit by the pitch. That is the 4th Walpole batter to get hit by the pitch today. So McDonald goes to second. Towers will take a walk to first. So 2 down, only 3 runs in. Now brings up number 4, Michael Federer, to the plate. He hit an RBI ground out the last time up. Well, and misses inside for ball 1. Pass ball, runner goes. McDonald is going to hold off. So they hold off here. So McDonald and Towers each advance the base on that wild pitch there. So now we have Walpole has 2 men in scoring position with 2 down. They already got 3 runs in. So let's see if Michael Federer can drive in these 2 guys in. Pitch, high, pop-up. The pitcher's going to call it. He will make the catch to end the inning. But 3 runs coming to score for Walpole, and now it's 7-0 as we go to the top of the 4th. So here we are, top of the fourth. Walpole got 3 runs in, and now lead 7-0. This Walpole, Natick has not been able to quiet down these Walpole bats here, and it looks like we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Timberwolves, as looks like it'll be Jack English to take over after Dick Stedrum did a great job holding off these Natick bats. So first up for Walpole, for Natick, will be number 10 to the plate. So Jack English now on the mound. There's the first pitch from English is in there for ball 1. High fly ball, that's going to go foul out of play for strike 1. So count 1-1. And that's going to be low for ball 2. Count 2-1. That's a strike, 2-2. Count 2-2 to number 10 for Natick. Jack English trying to keep the Walpole dominant pitching going so far. That's a ball for ball 3. It's a full count, 3-2. And here comes the payoff pitch from Jack English. The pitch. Just inside for ball 4. So that's the second walk issued, only the second walk issued by Walpole pitching. So number 10 takes a nice little jog down to first base. So still nobody out. And that brings up number 30 for Natick to the plate. Pass ball again. Natick runner's going to go, and he'll reach second base on that wild pitch. So that will go down as ball 1. So nobody out, and Natick has a man in scoring position. Swing and a miss. So that evens the count, 1-1. Count 1-1. That last pitch was that was a rising fastball that couldn't stop, couldn't resist that. Misses high again for count 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Strike 2. So the count's even. 2-2. That's the count here. The 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Jack English gets the second his first strikeout of the day. That's the second strikeout for Walpole pitching, and that's out number 1. So 1 down here, and then brings up I can't really tell for Natick. Pitch is low for a ball. Here's the pitch. Strike. Strike calls there. Check swing, foul, out of play. Pitch, swing and a miss. That is strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Jack English, and that is out number 2. So that's 2 important outs, and division number 39 for Natick comes up to the plate. Pitch high, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Counts 1-1 to number 30 to Natick number 39. Jack English trying to get out of this inning without giving up a run. Pitch, swing and a miss there, and that's 1-2 now. Could we be seeing 3 straight strikeouts in a row? Here comes the pitch. And it looks like we'll be seeing 3 strikeouts in a row. And it looks like we did. So after getting up a walk, 3 straight strikeouts for Jack English. And Natick still cannot figure out Walpole pitching. So that's end of the top of the 4th. Walpole now still is lead 7-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. So here we are, bottom of the 4th. Walpole leads 7-0. Number 14 for Natick is back on the mound here for a second inning of relief. So first up for Walpole will be looks like it'll be number 5, Tim Gillis, the second baseman. Followed by number 14, Gavin Rooney after that. And the rules say if you get 10 runs before the 7th inning, the game will be called. So if Walpole if they get 3 or more, if they get 10 or more runs, they will call the game. So after these warm-up pitches have been finished, so Tim Gillis coming up to the plate now. Gillis does not have a hit in the game yet, but let's see what he can do here as he comes up to the bat in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch, and swings and misses. Strike 1. Misses high, and the count 1-1 to Walpole's second baseman. Misses low, and that's 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Walpole's second baseman. Swing and a miss. Count 2-2. The count 2-2 now. High fly ball. It looks like that was caught by the third baseman. So a line drive is caught by the third baseman. So that's out number 1. So that's 1 down, and that brings up the third baseman for Walpole. Number 14, Gavin Rooney to the plate. First pitch to Rooney is in there for a strike. Ground ball right to the second baseman. He'll throw, and that's out number 2. So 2 down. So two down, and that brings up number 3, Jake Slardina to the plate. He struck out his last time up. He didn't give up any runs. 1 walk, 1 strikeout on the mound for him. So let's see what he can do here in his second at bat of the day. 14 ready, and here we go. So first pitch is low for ball 1. In there for strike. So the count is 1-1. Fly ball. That's going to be caught. That is caught by the center fielder, and that will end the inning. So that ends the inning. So no runs for Walpole there, and some great defense by Natick. So we go to the top of the 5th. Walpole still leads 7-0. So we head now to the top of the 5th. Walpole leads still 7-0. Jack English will come in for his second inning of relief. So while we have a break in the action here, if you're a Red Sox fan, the Red Sox will be taking on the Cincinnati Reds in a 3-4 game series starting tonight. You can catch that game on NESN tonight. So it'll be the Red Sox hosting the Cincinnati Reds. And that was for all you Red Sox fans out there. So as these innings go along, we know that these freshmen are going to be maybe moving up a level in the upcoming years. So you could see some of these kids on the JV level. Some of them could be on the varsity level. Who knows what will happen in the next 3 years? But you could see some of these kids maybe in the long run in the upper level. As a freshman, you want to remember these moments forever, and then never forget the first sport you played at high school. So we get top of the 5th here now, as we await as Jack English trying to finish up his warm-up pitches. As Walpole pitching has been able to quiet down these Natick bats. As Natick has been they've been getting some hits, trying to get some runs here, try to get something going, but they still cannot figure out this Walpole pitching, as the combination of Jake Stedrum and Jack English have been quieting these bats all afternoon. So first up for Natick will be number 4. So number 4 for Natick will come up to the plate. As the first pitch takes it, ball 1. Ground ball right to Gillis, he'll throw. The throw is not in time. So Natick gets the man on. I'll go down as a single for number 4. And Natick has got a man at first base. So after that's hit, I picked up number 35 for Natick to the plate. Pitch, takes it, strike 1. A pass ball, the runner's going to go all the way to second base, and that will be a ball. So a pass ball there that got away from him, and a runner advances to second base. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Count is 1-2. Count is 1-2 to number 35. Here's a pitch from Jack. Here's a pitch. And ball, and it'll be inside for ball 2. So Jack English trying to stay calm here at the mound. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 3 into the dirt. So the count is now at 3. It's now a full count of 3-2. Count 2-2 the count. Here it comes. And a line drive that's going to be foul. So 2-2 pitch fouled. And it looks like we're going to have another section in the bullpen here, as Cole Pileski and Jay Sidrum are coming. High fly ball, that's going to be foul, out of play. So the count's still 2-2, as English trying to get some key outs here. Ball 4, and he walks him. So a 4-pitch walk, and number 35 will take a nice little jog down to first base. So that's still nobody out. So still nobody out, and that brings up number 14, the pitcher, up to the plate. First pitch, strike 1. Pass ball, and the runners are going to advance a base. So now Natick have 2 men in scoring position, and there's still nobody out in this inning. So we have a little. So it seems like the pot is stirring a little bit here in the top of the 5th, after getting up a walk and a pass, and giving a pass ball and a single and a walk. The pitch, swing and a miss. Count 1-2. Pitch is fouled behind the screen. Count 1-2 to number 14. Here's the pitch. High for ball 2. So that counts at 2-2. So the question going on in Jack English's mind is, can he control his pitches to get some key outs? Here comes the 2-2. That's low for ball 3. Number 4 is on his horse. He will score. So Natick finally gets a run. Finally scores for Natick, and they get their first run of the ball game. And it's now 7-1. It's now a 6-run Natick has cut the lead down to 6. So another wild pitch again. Jack English trying to remain calm as the run artist has already scored in this game. And that's going to be ball 4, as number 14, the pitcher, will take a nice little jog down to first base. So things have started to almost unravel here, but not yet. So now back to number 24 for Natick to the plate, as they have 2 men in scoring position with still nobody out. So ball 1 as the runner advances to second base. So now Natick have 2 men in scoring position yet again. Let's count 1-1, the count to number 24. The pitch, high for ball 2. Sure knocked some of the dust out. That dust was sure knocked out of that glove for sure. So 2-1 count. The pitch. Another pass ball again. Number 35 is coming from third. He will score. So another pass ball again, and Natick gets their second run to cut the lead. It's now 7-2. It's now a 5. They cut the lead down to 5. Things are really unraveling here, as 2 runs have come in to score for Natick on 2 straight wild pitches. Here comes the pitch. And 20, that's ball 4. So that's another walk issued. So that's 3 walks issued by Jake English. And it looks like the pitching coach to come out to talk to his pitcher, to talk to Jack English, as things have unraveled for him. So after a quick visit on the mound, let's see if Jack can calm the weather here, as there's still nobody out, as Natick got 2 runs in. Because Walpole already had somebody warming up in the bullpen a few moments ago. Another pass ball again. And number 14 is going to come to score. So that is the third. It's another pass ball again. That is the third pass ball given for Jack English. And now Natick got 3 runs in. It's now 7-3. It's now a 4-run game. Another third straight pass ball. And Jack English is struggling to find his rhythm here with still nobody out. We had a pinch runner. Pinch runner number 6, who started this game pitching for Natick, is at second base. Here's the pitch. Strike. So got a strike call there. Jake trying to stay calm, not lose his cool. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's quickly ahead of number 18 now. The pitch. Low for a ball. Count 3-2. The pitch. High fly ball to center. On their horse is going to make the catch. And And that's Lena Lipset out there. And that is the first out of the inning. So that's one down. The runner stays at second base with one down. And that brings up for Natick number 16. As the Walpole gets finally the first out of the inning. First pitch, strike one. Ground ball. Right to McDonald. He gets on the ball but can't make the play. So that's a missed opportunity there. It was a ground ball, but McDonald could not make the play. Could not make the play at all. And the runner is safe at first base, still with one out. So Natick got man in the corner, and that brings up number 12 for Natick to the plate. The first pitch. It's a line drive. That's going to fall in for a base hit. Number 6 will come in to score for Natick. So that is the fourth Natick run to come into this inning, and things are really starting to unravel. As now it's only now a 3-run game. So already 4 runs in for Natick, as number 10 comes into the plate, up to the plate, as Natick's now just down 3 runs. I've never seen this happen to the Walpole team at the many home games that I filmed here. I've never seen the pitchers. I've never seen this amount of struggle for a team that was up by 7 runs. The pitch. And a high fly ball to right. That will be caught. So that's caught, and that is out number 2. So no damage right there, but still, Natick has 4 runs in, 3 on wild pitches, and then the 4th one on an RBI single. So that's 2. That's finally 2 down now, and brings the number 22 to the plate. That is low for ball 1. This happens with any team in baseball. You have a huge lead, and then some things start to unravel, and you give up a couple of runs. Swing and a miss there. So Jake trying to get this last out and finish strong. If I was in his place, I would stay calm and don't worry about what's happening. Don't worry about the runners at the runners around here. Worry about the guy at the plate. The pitch. Strike 2. Number 22 couldn't believe that one. So count 1 and 2. Jake trying to get the final out. The 1-2 pitch coming. And that's low for ball 2. I think that's Cole Blakely at playing catcher, and that was a good block to keep the ball from going past him again. The 2-2 coming. High fly ball to right. That's going to be caught, and that will end the inning. So Natick with 4 runs in, 3 on wild pitches, and then an RBI single. So to cut the lead down to 3, it's 7-4 Walpole as we go to the top, to the finally to the bottom of the 5th. So, First pitch from Jack Gibbs. The pitch is he is out. So Jack Gibbs is out at the plate on a ground ball, so that's one down. So we're in the bottom of the fifth, and that's one down here as Natick has got some runs back. They're only down by 3. So number 7, Jake Sardina to the plate. Takes it for strike 1. So he struck. I think he struck out or grounded out his last time, and a pass ball there. So ball 1. So ball 1 to Jake Sardina here. So this is the season finale for these Walpole Timberwolves as they try to finish the season on a high note. Swing and a miss. That's counts now at 2, and the counts now at 1-2. The count. So 1-2 the count. So to Sardina, high pop up right towards me. Pitcher calls it. He makes the catch, and that is out. That's 2 quick outs. So that's 2 down, and we will go back. We're going back to the top of the order. And that brings up Landon Lipsett, who is 2 for 2 today. He's got an inside the park home run and a single. He singled his last time up, so he is 2 for 2 today. He played catcher and then moved over to center field. Pitch, strike 1. Pitch fouled, back to the screen. Pass ball again. Count 3-1. And the line drive, that's going to be a base hit. So Landon Lipsett keeps the inning going. So that's after with 2 outs, he gets his 3rd hit, and it's the 2nd single of the day. So 2 down, and 2 down here with a single by Lipsett, keeps the inning going. And then we bring up Cole Blakely to play, who's got no hits today. And then he played first base, then moved over to catcher. So number 14 checks the runner. He throws back to first. Not in time. Runner goes. Lifts it. He slides. He is out at second base. That was a great play by the Natick catcher, and he caught Landon Lipsett stealing, and that will end the bottom of the 5th. So it looks like this cheese was not graded yet, so it looks like Walpole falls short of that. So we go to the top of the 6th. Walpole still leads 7-4. So we head now to the top of the 6th. And it looks like we have a new pitcher on the mound for Walpole. It looks like it's going to be Cole Pileski. So Cole Pileski he'll come out of the bullpen. He'll become the 3rd Walpole pitcher in this game. So he takes over for Jack English, who gives up 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and a couple of runs on wild pitches. So he gave up about four runs there. So let's see if Pulaski can keep these Natick bats at ease for these last inning or so. It looks like we're gonna have a new catcher there. So we have a new catcher out there for Newell's. I cannot tell who it is, so I'll have to figure it out as things go along. So Natick coming up to the plate. First up for Natick will be number 26. He'll come up to the plate. As we start at the top of the six here, Walpole leads by 3. It's 7-4. So let's see if Kopoletsky can keep these Natick bats quiet and hold them for these last 2 innings here. Walpole tries to win their final game of the season. But Natick is hoping to play spoiler today and get a win here in Walpole. So here comes Cole's first pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Second pitch is wild, so that's going to be ball 1. So here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it misses for ball 2. Pitch. That's ball 3. So that's ball 3, and count 3-1. And that misses inside for ball 4. That's the 4th walk given up by Walpole pitching. So there's still nobody out with a 4-pitch walk. Brings up now for Natick number 39 to the plate. Pitch is a wild pitch. Runner's going to go. And the runner will advance. Number 26 will advance to second base on the wild pitch again. So still nobody out here. And that's another pass ball for Walpole here, and they have to control their pitches if they want to win this game. Line drive, that's going to be foul. That's going to be foul. That is foul. So that'll go down as a strike. From 39, thought he had a single, but that just went wide foul. It looks like we're going to have a pitcher warming up in Walpole's bullpen. Looks like it's going to be Cole Blakely, who's warming up right now, to try to see if he can calm down these bats. He's been one of the bright stars on this team. As in for a ball right there, number 39. There's a pitch from Cole. And it's going to be another wild pitch again, as the runners will each advance. So now Natick's got 2 men in the corner, and then now the tying run will come to the plate. And looks like number 4, who represents the tying run for Natick. And you still have nobody out. So still nobody out. This is just like what happened in the inning before. So this is exactly what happened in the top of the 5th, where things had unraveled. So let's hope these things doesn't happen again. Number 4 takes it a little high for ball 1. We'll trying to get some outs here to try to hold Natick here and win their final game of the season. And that's low ball, and it's low 2-0. Swing and a miss. So count 2-1. Runner goes. Ball 3. The runner goes and not in time. Ground ball. Right to the second, to Gillis. He'll throw on to first, and looks like he is safe. A run scores, and Natick has now made it a 2-run game. It's the tying run. It's at first base, and we still have nobody out in this ball game. Number 35 coming up to the plate is one of the go-ahead runs. Spusky throws it for strike 1. So already a run in for Natick here. And it cuts it to a 2-run game here at the top of the 6th with still nobody out. Pitch is fouled, out of play for another strike. Strike 2. As Cole Blakely continues to warm up in the Walpole bullpen, the question does remain: can Walpole hold on to this lead and win their final home game? Or will Natick play, or will they play spoiler today? Here it comes, the pitch. It's low, misses the ball. The runner advances to second base. So the tie run is now at second base. Still nobody out here. The pitch. High fly ball to center. That's going to be caught. That'll be caught. So the runner does not go, the runners do not advance. That is out number 1. So that's the first out of the game. And number 14, the pitcher for Natick, is going to come up to the plate representing the go-ahead run. So that's 1 down here. Let's see if Pileski can try to keep his momentum as he gets it in for a strike. Pitch high, pop up. Torres is under it. He will. He misses. He misses it, but that's going to go down. That'll be a strike. Torres thought he had it, but he lost it in the sun. Pileski trying to get 2 more outs here. Just keep Natick at bay. Pitch is fouled. And then once again, that hits the umpire. It kind of goes off his mask again, but it looks like he's okay. As we're going to have a mound visit between the catcher and Cole Pileski. So after a quick talk on the mound between catcher and pitcher, let's see if Cole can. Let's see if Pulaski can, calm down and get some strikes. Pitch is gonna be fouled. So Cole Pulaski is number 14, giving him a rough one right now as he stays alive here. The pitch, ground ball, right to McDonald. McDonald on this first. He makes the play. So Ryan McDonald makes the play. That's out number 2, but a run does score. And now it's only a 1-run game. It's now 7-6. So yes, that was a good play by McDonald, but now the time run is now 90 feet away. There's the pitch. Strike 1. Number 4, the tying run at 90 feet away for Natick. Ball 1. Walpole trying to maintain this lead. But so far, Natick is making a comeback. The pitch. That's going to be a base hit, and this game is tied. So with that single, we now have ourselves a tie ball game. And it's now tied 7-all. Things they've really unraveled. Natick made a comeback, and they have tied this game at 7-all. So now the go-ahead run is at first base with 2 down for Natick. Let's see if Walpole can come out of this inning without any more trouble. It takes it inside for ball 1. I've never seen a comeback like this where Natick were down 7-0 and they score 7 runs. It is just incredible what this Natick team is doing right now. So count 2-0 here. Pulaski is trying to get out of this inning. Ball 3, and it's 3-0. Count 3-0. Here comes the 3-0 offering from Cole. That's in there for strike 1. So Cole trying to get this last out. There's the pitch. Strike 2. So the count is now full count. It's 3-2. Number 18 fouls it back to the screen. A2 offering. Strike 3! And that's the final out of the inning, but Natick comes back and ties this game at 7. We now have a real game on our hands, folks, as we go finally to the bottom of the 6th. We are tied at 7. So here we are, bottom of the 6th. We have a new pitcher in for Natick. It looks like it's going to be number 22. So we have a lefty in the game. So Walpole as now it's a tie game. So Walpole needs to get some runs here to try to, so they can go to the top of the 7th and close out this game. If not, then they have to go to extra innings to determine who wins this final game of the season. So first up for Walpole will be number 23, Cole Blakely. He's been hitless today. He does not have a hit in this game. And the question is, will we see Cole Blakely in the top of the 7th if Walpole can? Will we see him on the mound to maybe try to close out this game if Walpole can get some runs on the board? So here we go. So let's go be Cole Blakely to leave it off. Then Jack English waits on deck. Here comes the first pitch, number 22. Fly ball to right. That's going to be foul for strike 1. Line drive. That's going to be over the center field's head. Blakely's on his horse. Blakely's really on his horse. He's going for third. The throw is not in time. A triple by Cole Blakely, his first hit of the day. And Walpole's got a man in scoring position. Boy, that is what I call a major league hit right there. Wow. So Cole Blakely with a triple here, and Jack English to the plate. Takes a low for ball 1. English is 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles on the day. So for that triple for Cole Blakely, that is his first hit of this game. The pitch, swing and a miss, and the count's 1-1. As Cole Pileski, he waits on deck. We'll try to get back here. Pitch is fouled, and that the count's now 1-2 to Jack English. So Blakely is at third. A fly ball could do it. And it's low. That's way up high for ball 2. And the count's 2-2. So the count 2-2 to Jack English. Here's the pitch. High for ball 3. So then we got a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is high, ball 4. So Jack English he'll take a nice jog down to first base. So nobody out. So 2 men in the corner. A triple by Blakely, a walk by English. So now brings up Cole Pileski, who is hitless today, trying to get the run scored. Takes it high up for ball 1. So can Walpole pull out some runs and win their last game? That's the last game of the season here. Runner goes. The pitch. Ball 2. And Jack English is safe at second. So now we got 2 men in scoring position with nobody out. Pitch. High. It's bouncer. Right to the shortstop. He'll make the play. English trying to go back to second. The throw. He is safe. So they get the ground ball out. That's 1 down. And Jack English was almost picked off at second, but he slides back in safely. So that's 1 down. And that brings up Torres to the plate, who was hitless, but he got hit by a pitch. His last at bat. So Blakely at third, English at second. Walpole trying to get some runs back here. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. comes the 1-0, a 1. High pop-up. That's going to be foul for strike 2. So Torres is down 2 strikes. So he is down 2 strikes. It's the 0-2. High pop-up. It looks like that's not going to be deep enough. It will not. It's caught by the shortstop for out number 2. So after that leadoff triple by Cole Blakely, and so Walpole's on the end with 2 down, and then brings up Ryan McDonald. He's got 2 singles on the day-to-day. So let's see if Walpole's shortstop can drive in a couple of runs. The first pitch, low for ball 1. So the question is, can the Timberwolves get some runs and then go to the 7th to close it out? And if not, they might have to go to extra. Might have to go to the bottom of the 7th to get some runs. Pitch is low, ball 2. McDonald hits it foul behind the screen. Jake Towers waits on deck. Blakely started off with a triple, a walk by English, then 2 straight pop-ups, and they're down 2 outs. The pitch. That's ball 3. The count is 3-1 to Ryan McDonald. Here's the pitch. And it's ball 4, and he walks him. So ball 4, and McDonald takes the jog down to first base. So it comes down to this, a big moment in this game. It's up to Jack Towers. He's got no hits on the day. You're putting a lot of pressure on this kid, so let's see what he can do. Here's the pitch. Takes it high for ball 1. If I was in his shoes, I would be very nervous right now. But I would stay confident. So he's ahead 1-0. Here's the pitch. Below for ball 2. So Walpole batters are staying calm at the plate. Staying calm, trying to look for a good one to hit. Blakely at third, English at second, McDonald at first. The 2-0 offering. Swing and a miss. So Towers thought he had that one, but now he's down a strike. So 2-1. Here's the 2-1 offering. Ground ball. It's I think that's going to go foul. So that will be strike 2. So the count's even at 2-2 to Jack Towers. Fans are hoping he can get something here. Blakely at third, English at second, McDonald at first. Nowhere to put Towers. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Walpole had a chance with bases loaded after that triple by Blakely, but still the cheese is not grinded just yet. So we'll have to go, so that ends at the bottom of the 6th. We will go to the top of the 7th. We are still tied at 7. So here we are, top of the seventh. It looks like we're going to have a new pitcher on the mound for Walpole. It looks like it's going to be number 23, Cole Blakely. He'll take over. He becomes the fourth pitcher for Walpole. So let's see. So Cole Blakely's pretty much been one of the best, pretty much the eighth of this Walpole pitching staff. He's been solid through the games that I've seen him pitch. So let's see if he can quiet down these Natick bats and keep the score tied to go to the bottom of the seventh. So with Blakely done with his warm-up pitches, let's see if the eighth of this Walpole staff can quiet down these Natick bats here. So here we go. First up for Natick will be number 16. So number 16 for Natick to come up to the plate. So here we go. Here comes the first pitch from Blakely. And it looks like that's got to hit number 16 right in the leg. And it looks like it looks like he's down. It looked like a fastball that it looks like hit him right in the leg. And I don't think he's getting up from that one. We'll take a short break and come right back to you. So we're back. Number 16 looks like he was able to get up. So it looks like we're gonna have a pinch hitter for him, and that will be number 12 to come in, and he will pinch hit for number 16. No, actually, no, sorry. Looks like number 16 is gonna have a pinch runner because he was hit by the pitch. Number 12 is coming up to the plate now. So let's see if Blakely can calm down his after that first pitch. Pass ball. Runner's gonna go. The throw is not in time. So Natick has a man on in scoring position with nobody out here. Number 12. So Blakely with the pass ball there. First pitch. And another pitch. It's another pitch again. And the runner is going to advance. The pitch runner, number 24, is going to advance. The third base was still nobody out. That's another pass ball thrown by Walpole pitching. And that's strike one. And that's fouled. It's for strike two. The pitch. Low for ball 4. So that is the 5th walk issued by Walpole pitching today. And it looks like we're going to have a talk on the mound here, as Blakely has got hit by the pitch, and also given up a walk. Number 10 up to the plate now. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. High pop up. That's foul. It goes foul out of play. So count 1-1. And that's strike 2. That's strike 2. See if Blakely can get it in and out here. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 2, and it's 2-2. Count 2-2. The pitch. Ball 3. Now it's a full count now, as Cole looks like he is struggling with his command so far. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that, with that strikeout, that is out number 1. And that is the 5th strikeout for Walpole pitching. And it's the first out of the inning. So 1 down here. Still man in the corner for Natick, and brings up number 22 to the plate, the pitcher. Sun is almost starting to sit here. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. As the runner goes, nobody is covering second. So the runner advances. Swing and a miss. So, no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Blakely. High pop up. That's going to go foul out of play. Cole trying to get some key outs here. If the sun is almost starting to set soon. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is back-to-back strikeouts for Cole Blakely, and that's 2 down. So big back strikeouts for Blakely, which is really what Walpole needs right now to hold the runners here with 2 down. First pitch, ball 1. Blakely trying to get the last out to try to give Walpole a chance in the bottom of the 7th to win the game. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right towards me, and that's going to go foul. So that's going to announce a strike. Strike. So here we go. The pitch from Blakely. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So that is 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts. And that will end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's as they say in the Bruins, it's winning time. As Walpole go to the bottom of the 7th, try to win this game. So this is it. Folks. Bottom of the 7th. We're tied at 7-7, and Walpole with a chance to walk it off here and get this win on the final day and the final game of the season. So number 22 back on the mound for Natick. So looks like we're gonna have. So looks like we're gonna have. I see Tim Gillis, Gavin Rooney. They'll be set to bat, and so leading it off will be Michael Federer. Michael Federer to lead it off, and then followed by Tim Gillis and Gavin Rooney. So here we go. So Walpole a chance to walk it off. If not, we will go to extra innings. And nobody here wants to have extra innings. They want to go home. So let's see what happens. But Natick is hoping to extend it. Walpole is trying to win. Here we go. Michael Federer up first. He's been hitless today. First pitch. Takes it low for ball 1. And it's high for a ball. Here comes the pitch. Oh! The ball goes foul almost towards me, and it looks like I escaped with my body intact. And that is a ball there. So the count's down 2-2. The 2-2. Ball 3. So it's now a full count to Michael Federer after he fouls off that wild pitch that almost went towards me. Here goes the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and he walks him. So the game-winning run is at first base with nobody out. So the next up is going to be number 5, Tim Gillis, the second baseman. Gavin Rooney waits on deck. So here we go. Federer draws a walk. Takes his lead. Here's the pitch. A bunt. Goes right back to the pitcher. And throws him out, but but he advances the runner to second base with 1 out. So that was a nice, smart bunt by Tim Gillis to advance runner to second base with 1 out. So that brings up number 14, Gavin Rooney, to the plate. Rooney's been held hitless today. But here we go. First pitch, ball 1. So the game-winning run is in scoring position with 1 out. That's that sacrifice bunt by Tim Gillis. The pitch. High, ball 2. So Gavin Rooney staying patient here. The crowd is really on their feet. They're holding their phones. They want to see something happen. They're actually recording on their phones. There comes the pitch to Rooney. High, ball 3. So Rooney's staying calm at the plate, and he's heading the count 3-0. If you see the count 3-0, you're definitely gonna get a green light. 3-0. Runner goes. It's ball 4, and that's gonna be a walk for Gavin Rooney. So now the game-winning run is just 90 feet away, and that brings up number 3, Jake Sedrum. Michael Federer, the game-winning run, 90 feet away with 1 out. Walpole now has a chance to win this game. So it looks like we're going to have a mound visit to try to calm things down here. But Walpole's making some noise. So after Michael Federer draws a 4-pitch walk, a sacrifice bunt by Gillis to bring him to second. Then Gavin Rooney draws a 4-pitch walk. And now brings the Dick Sedrum with 1 out. If he could get a fly ball deep enough, this game, it could be over. So Federer 90 feet away, the game-winning run. Here comes the first pitch to Sedrum. Runner goes. No one's covering second, and Rooney goes to second without a throw. So you got 2 men in scoring position with 1 out. Natick they brought the infield in for just a moment. But here we go. Attack bunt! And it goes foul, and Sedrum thought he had it. So Jake thought he had the game-winning bunt in his hands, but it just goes foul. Here comes the pitch to Sedrum again. Another bunt attempt. Federer is on his horse, and he's safe. It is safe, and Walpole walks it off. A walk-off RBI bunt. They are celebrating with Jake Sedrum at first base. A game-winning bunt, and they are going crazy. I have never seen that coming. Wow. So after a wild game that I will never forget in my life, so after a wild game, Walpole walks it off on a game-winning RBI bunt by Jake Sedrum. So they win the season finale of this one. So final score on this one, Walpole 8, Natick 7. I'm Antonio Cesare saying thank you for watching this amazing season, and I'll see you next year.